YouTube, what's going on? Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds, guys. If you are new here, I appreciate you tuning in. Thumbs up if you appreciate the content. Go down below, subscribe, turn your notifications on. You're going to want to be notified every single time I drop some free play and give out some free content, guys. Week's moving along nicely. Had a little bit of a rough day yesterday, little bump in the road. Ready to attack it here today. I'll be throwing out some stuff all over the place. So make sure you're following along on all social media, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all of that good stuff. Make sure you're following so you can take advantage of this free content, all right? Now, yesterday we gave you Dayton, and if you were watching that game, you were about as frustrated as I was. They attacked the basket first half, looked great, up by as many as 11 points, led that game pretty much the entire way and got the win, but did not cover the number there. They went maybe 5 or 6 minutes scoreless, and it was playing a Rhode Island team who tends to foul a lot, and they only had one foul with about 3 minutes left in the second half, so it was very, very tough to watch there. So I felt like we were on the right side of it, just the wrong outcome as Rhode Island covered that one there. And then we also had Wyoming, who pretty much was up by 11 or 12 that game and then only won by a couple at the buzzer there. Was hoping for some overtime, but didn't go our way. So as always, keep it real. I'm going to give it to you straight no matter what. Win, lose, or draw, you're going to get it all. That's my motto here. So let's roll on to another one. Let's have a great day today. A lot of games on the slate. So we're going to probably put out more than I typically do for this Saturday, but a lot of stuff going on. So let's get into it. Let's dig into it. Let's attack. We have the SEC, the Big 12 matchup this weekend. Tons of games that I am intrigued in, and here's one of them right now that we're going to give out to you. All right, we have Texas Tech at home going up against Mississippi State. Both these teams are coming off very, very big losses in very, very big spots, right? So Mississippi State's coming off that Kentucky loss on Tuesday. They lost 82-74, but we're right there in that game the entire way. I expected them to try to maybe squeeze one out and steal a win against Kentucky. And Texas Tech coming off a double overtime thriller against Kansas here. Now, I honestly think this is a bad spot for Texas Tech. I'm going to tell you why. Coming off that tough loss there against Kansas, and they have Mississippi State here at home. Then they go again and play Texas. Why is that important? Because we have the old coach that they had there, Chris Beard, was at Texas Tech for quite some time, is now in Texas. So I don't care how much you are throwing it in their face. I don't care how much their coaches are hammering it in their ear, how much Mark Adams is hammering it in their ear to focus on Mississippi State. You have to know that they have this game circled. This is a spot that is a perfect letdown spot for them going up against Mississippi State, who is looking for a crucial road win, and this would boost their resume in a big, big way. They've lost some close games to Florida and Kentucky there on the road, and Mississippi in a rivalry game. So this is a spot where you can best believe Mississippi's going to bring their best game. I look for Iverson Molnaire to have one of his best games. 4 of the last 5 games they've played, 5 of the last 6, he scored 20 points or more, including a 30-piece that he put up on Kentucky. I believe he had 30 points, 31 points. Yeah, 30 points against Kentucky. He didn't even make a 3 and only shot 4 free throws, all right? So this is the kind of ball player we're talking about here. I'm looking for Mississippi State to give Texas Tech every little bit that they can handle. I think it comes down to the end. Texas Tech is not a team who really has a guy who's a go-to scorer. Obviously, great defensively, but I think Mississippi State does enough to hang around, cover the number. I think it's close down to the end due to the fact that Texas Tech is not a great free throw shooting team. Give me Mississippi State plus 7.5 as the official free play of the day, guys. Make sure you're staying tuned in. Make sure you're subscribing to social media and make sure that you are having the best Saturday that you can have. All right, Derek, Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds.